Hello everybody and welcome back to Empyrion Reforged, not Reforged Eden. We are doing one more creative session just in between this and finishing off the Empyrion playthrough because we've already found a case of where we need to make some tweaks to the vessel, as we've seen, for instance, forgetting to put in a bloody warp drive. Honestly, I am embarrassed by that. If you've missed the Orion's debut video, I strongly recommend you go back and look at that. It got into quite a scrap, much more than it could take on, but it was pretty durable though, and we were able to get away once I, quickly threw in a warp drive, which I will show you where I've put it. I've managed to squeeze it in here. I do need to finish texturing around there, and I'm fine with this being kind of separate. It just sort of, I don't know, yeah, I'm okay with that actually. It's not the same as here, but you know what, that's okay. That's okay, it kind of works. This does not work. I don't know what's going on here, Darren. I don't know. Can I put something else up here? Is that an option? That is an option. Maybe I can do like a little piping thing, like this, going up here. Here we go. That should do. Just gives it a bit more texture, which we like. And I think I will sort of go with this. And sorry, back to textures, please. So this, yes, we'll go with that. Just gives it a bit more flavour, doesn't it? Wouldn't you say? Yeah, there. Yeah, that's fine. That's actually okay. Do I want this to be like that? I think I'd like it to be something different, like this. Yeah. There we go. Good. Okay, and as for the pentaxid tank, I am... Oh, that was... Yeah, no, that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. The pentaxid tank, I've got lots of space to put that. I might put it... Do you know what? Let's have a quick look, shall we? Pentaxid tank... Let's just go ahead and put this here. Yeah, there, that's fine. Yes. But the main thing we're actually doing today is not actually... Oh, hang on. It's got me thinking. Oh, there. That's perfect, actually. Yes. That is fine. Just fine. No, let's remove this. Let's go again for this type of thing here. Although we can see inside. I don't like that we can see inside the underneath. So let's sort of go for like a black there. There, that looks alright. That's fine. I think this is middle grey. And again there. Perfect. Alright, there we go. So the pentaxid tank was here. There was space in the ceiling so we could throw in the warp drive. We're a little bit over in terms of CPU. 5.4 million, so I need to add about... is that 3 crew? Maybe 4. How much do I have? I did add more crew already, as you might have noticed in the hangar bay. How much crew? 26. Isn't that what I said the limit was? I need to try and get rid of something. I may get rid of... a couple of turrets or something. Are there any useless turrets about? There really isn't such thing as a useless turret. Maybe I'll just add yet more crew. I just want the numbers of crew to be realistic, So 12 that would make in total if we include the other side. 2, 4, 6, 8, 16. No, 2, 4, 6, 8, 16 plus 12, 28. 29. I can add like 3 crew. It can be over slightly, right? It can be over slightly. Let's go ahead and bring a few of these in here. Right, where though is the question. So currently in our playthrough we've got the warp drive just sitting there because it was a nice big open space. And that was about it really. But it would be nice to throw in a few more. Do you know what? Having somebody here would be excellent. Perfect. Right. But what sort of... No, yeah, this is it. Lovely. We've got a crewman here. We've got Dr. Zoidberg. here in the med bay. And what else have we got? Is there anything else? Maybe we utilize the quarters a bit more. We've got this here. I don't think any of the beds are actually in use though, are they? We've got one alien already sat there. Perhaps that's what we do over here. Let's grab the human one. Not there. Not here. Not there. Not here. There. Yeah. Ah, there's two of them. I only want one. I only want one of you. Oh, maybe we just throw in a computer here. There we go. There we go. There's 3 crew, I think. A bit more. No, a bit less. Was it in this one, was it? No, it was this one here. Lovely. Okay, cool. So we've got some crew just chilling. Takes us about 1,000 over. Honestly. Something else I need to add is some more wireless, actually. I do need to add a wee bit of wireless. So let's take a little look. Don't know if you noticed. I might have already added it, actually. If I have, you'll see in a moment. Get rid of the generators for now there. I was happy enough with the generator distraction. That seemed to work at the front. Don't know if you guys recall. Lovely. I put a wireless at the bottom here because you're going to be doing a lot of connection down here, especially when you're making repairs. Speaking of which, this thing here, we need... I've already spawned one in our playthrough. This is basically just a repair station. Literally, that's all it's for, but it didn't have a wireless before. So I've gone ahead and put that in. As you see, I've not even textured the thing yet. So, far too lazy, clearly. What is this thing even called? What would I call this? Repair station? Oh, I would. Okay, good. I'm glad I have a vivid imagination. Oh dear. I don't think I've actually saved it, but we'll just repair it. Do you know what? Actually, no. Something it does need is more fuel. It doesn't have much. Yeah, you've got some fuel there. Small oxygen tank, but it definitely needs more fuel. So I am going to go ahead and add that. Because this thing's going to be running for possibly a couple of hours. Is most likely what's going to occur. So let's actually have a little look here. Oh, you've got oxygen tank on the ceiling there. This goes, I assume, straight up and out. Yes, although... No, that's... yeah, that is as good as that gets, really. Yeah, I guess we'll do this, right? 3 fuel tanks here. Looks pretty good, actually. Yeah. Enough for 1,000,000 years. Good, that's what we want. Because it's going to use all that fuel. It will use it. Lovely. I just want to make sure, CPU-wise, it is over on CPU. That is something that we need to consider. Devices. Okay, then. What's it called? CPU extender. I think the basic one should do the trick, right? I hope. And that's what we'll put just behind here. Oh, that's for that's for a CV. What am I doing? There we go. That can go there. Brilliant. All right. Yeah, that's fine. To be fair, I could put some stuff in the floor, actually. Could I? Looks like it. Very much does look like it, actually. Right in the corner. No, the corner here. That does appear to come out. Yeah, that does come out. But these blocks here, I could add more fuel. We'll see how it gets on. But now it should be totally fine. Yeah, it's more than fine. Doesn't have any defenses. That's not what it's all about. This is strictly for yeah, override repair station. Great. I'm hoping that saved. It was very quick because this normally takes so long to save. Right, something else I've also noticed is the lighting in the capital vessel here is pitch black at the dark, so I've gone ahead and added just a row of very low distance and very low lighting here. Blue lighting. I was going to do it along here because I think that looks awesome. Even from the outside it's got that sort of, yeah, blue tinge on it. But that looks really good, so nice. In fact, it might be worth changing these to that blue because I think it looks that good. What sort of blue? Is it that blue? I need to make sure I get it just right. Oh no, it's the one further down. This one. Yep. And this one. Yeah. Very good. Armory can be yellow. That's fine. A bit more open here. This group gives it a nice mood, I think. Range of 10 meters. Do you want to go longer? Probably not. I think that's fine. Okay. I'm still over by 1,000. Must be something frivolous I can get rid of. It's really not much. I've got the 202 stations. No, this is the oxygen for here. Maybe I'll just add one more crew anyway. Yeah, I'll probably just add one more crew. Let's see, what have we got? Already done them there. Up here, we have a few sitting and chilling. Already got them there. Anybody in the armory? We've got one dude over here. That's all we've got. Okay, let's get an alien. Keep it diverse. Fantastic. Okay, let's put this here. What sort of thing do we want? You're working sort of around here. It's more of a reception-y type thing. Do you know what though? That's fine. This can go here. Yeah. Whatever, that'll do. Perfect, and we're under again. Okay, that's pretty much all we're going to do for the Orion for now. I'm generally very happy with it. If only the weapons did a bit more damage, went for the heavier variants, but you need to get better cores for that, and that's the ones you get from the legacy ships, I think. I've forgotten what they're called, but they're quite good. What I'm actually going to be doing today is working on the Saracen. We are going to convert this to Reforged Eden, and it's going to be, or Reforged capable, and it's going to be a beast. We're going to add in 10 auxiliary cores and go from there, essentially. So I've already made some starts to it in the inside. As you see, I've added some piping here. Not that you know what it looks like before, but it didn't have all this piping. So the idea is we can add in the cores in between. I've also upgraded the shield generator to a heavy shield generator. I think it was just a mobile one before. This only adds in 1, 2, 3, 6 in total. So we still want to add in some extra ones, I think. We do have some lighting about the place here, which is kind of necessary, I suppose. I may want to... there is an extra layer here. I could do something with this. Okay. No, we've already got what we need here. That's why I'm wondering, actually, if maybe... we add it... Do we add it... Maybe we go double block here as well. That's it, we could add them above. If there's 6 there, we can add in 2 along the sides here. Might look kind of good. Kind of blocks the view a little bit, but I think that's okay. Should we do that? Yeah, we are going to do that. Yeah, I've decided. I have spoken. Okay, let's actually go symmetry mode here, just to make things a bit easier. Then we'll work on the weapons, which is obviously what we're all here to see, isn't it? You, and... yeah, you're going in between these two. Okay, very good. So, this is going to be... This. Yeah. Like that. And you're going to be... like this. You're going to be... like that. There we go. Yeah, that's right. This is going to be an all around like this. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, we don't actually want to put in that many, do we? So now that I think about it, this should just be straight up. There isn't going to be... It's only going to be these two. Sorry, I've made a mistake there. That can go back to this. I'm always getting this the wrong way around. There we go. Out there. That can just be a simple pipe. Right, lovely. You can always add more if you wanted. The only way you're going to get rid... You're only going to be able to put these in is if you remove the window panes, by the way. You have to do that yourself, which we will do. Well, I'll probably just God mode it all in, to be honest. It's just so much easier right now. Okay, good. Let's look at texturing, shall we? What sort of colour do we want to carry on the shield pink here? Or should we maybe do something a bit different? I think I might go for something a bit different. I've got a different colour scheme set up as well for this vessel, which I rather like. Back when I put a lot more effort in. Right, can we turn power on so we can see the sort of... the result of it. It's okay. Yeah, I might go for that same blue. I think I prefer this blue. Yeah. There we go. I've actually got it go along here like that. Don't like this though. This is all wrong. No, that's correct though. Actually, this is all fine. Okay, let's also go like so. Da-da. No doubt I'll miss one of these. Fingers crossed it's all okay. I think that's alright. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that makes it 10. Good. So, an auxiliary core for a small vessel or hover vessel, I believe, adds 10,000 CPU. So currently we're sitting at 29 base, and then so 129,000 is what we'll have to work with, which means we're already under it actually, which is quite nice. However, I don't particularly like the turret situation here. This is fine for vanilla. It's basically a load of plasma turrets, but they're not great against shields, and it's also only got gats at the front, which are really like not that good. We've also got these two stupidly inaccurate artillery turrets on top, which I don't particularly like either. We have minigun turrets at the back here. We also have a load of minigun turrets along the side. Again, this is for vanilla, where there is less choice of weaponry. So it's time to really redo this. We want to have a little look at what our weapon options are. So let me take a wee look here, shall we? That's the button I'm looking for. So I just think I need to make sure I get a thumbnail in as well. I might clear out a lot here. We've already got wireless on this thing, I believe. I do, right? I'm sure I have a wire. I want to actually see it before I confirm. This is, by the way, the little cockpit area. It's like a battle bridge, as it were. Where is the wireless? I do not trust myself to, like, not mess something like that up. There's the sensor. Wireless is there, okay. It's a bit central, so it'd lose the wireless early. You've got a bit to carry it here, a bit to carry it on top of the artillery turret, which is why I might keep one artillery turret. What do you think? I was going to add these tank turrets. We're going to basically redesign the entire top here. So that is something I want to do. And maybe add, if we can add more thrust to it, give it a bit more strafing would be quite nice, but that might be a bit tough. It's very secondary, that. I can fill this up, good. 1,600% pentaxid, alright, that's a bit much. Sorry, what was I looking at again? Weapons. Sorry, I got distracted, didn't I? Not weapon. Don't type weapon in. You muppet. Right, let's go. This is here, this is here. We'll probably want some of these. We'll absolutely want some of these. We'll definitely want this. Other weapons of choice, I would love some positrons along the side as well as on the top at the back, so these can deal with troops and drones, and basically the turrets here are going to be focused on the base, not to mention whatever's on top there. I am very tempted to add a laser turret array. This front section here is a little bit... I don't know if we need it, although it'd be nice to put a bunch of lasers there just to really assist. So we have laser turrets there. We also have laser turrets here I use manually. Those will be primarily what takes out the shields, while everything up here will essentially be taking out any turrets. Is kind of the idea. That is the theory, at least. I just question whether or not how good that's going to work. It's not the thickest of vessels. It does have a lot of decoy, like, generators in it, so everything should be going for sort of around here. We'd lose the sensor, we lose the wireless. I may want to bring that wireless back one, actually. Do you know what? I'm going to do that. Just sort of brings it in. Yeah, let's do that. Here. I want to go more combat steel, I think, as well. I don't know why I don't have... I think it's because it's quite heavy. I haven't gone exactly too crazy on the... Oh, you know what? Out of principle, I always leave a gap between any thrusters. So they've got like hidden reverse thrusters, hence why if we lose those thrusters, it's not such a big deal. We do have some at the side, at the back here and such. I might add a little one here. I could add a medium one there, actually. But I quite like it decoratively. It looks nice seeing all that there. Okay, good. So we don't want these. I don't want any of these. I'm thinking of going all... for now, I'm going to go all laser here. Get your lasers out, Ree. There we go. And we will indeed add more combat steel. Good. Good. Keep that combat stealing. There we go. It's all combat steel there. Where's the next generator? There's generators here. So this entire front section is expendable. The entire section here is... Well, I say it's expendable. It's deemed... So what's this about? Why is that there? I didn't really finish this up, did I? Yeah. Quite like the colour scheme on this. It's very blue. I'm very like, everything is one colour. I don't have the best... I'm not an interior designer. It's essentially what I'm trying to say here. That's not... Got so many different shades of blue. I think it's that one. I think. Just the wrong texture. I can't work out the texture. I think it's this one. Yeah, that's it. Yep, that's fine. Great. Yeah, good. We'll do the same along here. Am I going to use plasma turrets? Probably not. I want turrets that are more equipped for the exact role I want, I would say. Yep, that's good. Okay, very good. So yeah, let's take a little look at lasers. We want to go... Let's just go down here again. I might actually look at going down some of the heavies on this occasion. So I don't see heavy laser turrets though. Do they come under plasma? Maybe they come under plasma. No, they don't. Oh, it's these, isn't it? Heavy laser turrets, yes. But do I need to unlock it? Probably. We also need to increase our shield capacity, actually, as another thing. So those are definitely going there. Those will be really good. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, in terms of damage, can we do a little bit of comparing here? Heavy missile turrets. Would love those. Positrons. I think standard positron should be fine. Do a little comparison as well. Here. Okay. Damage. Where we go. Explosive radius 650, 250 RPM. 650 damage, 800 meter range. The basic 1300, but only 30 RPM. Slightly shorter range. Magazine size 8, but that 1300 is more. But 650, explosive radius 5, 240. Are you kidding me? That's a ridiculous amount. Well, these are definitely going on the top, I feel. It's kind of that, what if we don't get rid of the shields, you know? We absolutely have to get rid of the shields, but I need... Yeah, you know what? I'm still going to do this. I'm still going to go... I'm going to double it up still. So 8 rockets. These things will absolutely tear through. Yeah, we've got that. We can absolutely do this. We can be quite greedy, which means actually, if we go over to weapons, do we have a heavy laser turret for... We do. Heavy laser cannon. Alright, let's switch Shrew. Because these will tear through. Yeah. 129,000. I still need to add... I did say I need to add more shield capacity and generators, which is actually really what this whole section is going to be. We've got loads of generators there, as you can see, but we're going to need a lot more. I might even add some of them sort of in here, really. Let's take a quick look then. Let's go shield related features. We'll lose these rockets because I don't think we'll need any of those now. I've already added this. Capacity, 2,500, 200 recharge. I'm going to continue doing like... I'm going to do like a 2-for-1. So it'll be... which is which, sorry. That's the capacitor. That's the charger. Should recharge minus 25. Should recharge. So we'll keep fairly neutral. Although all the weapons, I might need to add an additional charger, to be honest with you. I might do that actually. Yeah. There. That's fine. Do these give off anything? No, not really. Okay. Okay, that's a good sign. That's a very good sign. It takes away... What does it take? What does it take away in terms of capacity, these? Shield capacity minus 250 per charger. They really don't add a lot, do they? Are they little... I was going to say, are they little versions of them at all? But it appears not. That's 500. Kind of need to continue doing a 1-for-1, no? I think so. I hate to say it, but yeah. Going back, hang on, doing this. All we do is add 500 shield. For what? I'm still going to do it, out of principle, so that we have some additional shield. But it doesn't really add a whole lot, does it? Especially with all this that we're adding that takes away. This is already going to be quite a nasty piece of work. Okay, positron time. Do we want miniguns? No, we don't. We want positrons because they are cheaper-ish, I suppose. Different. Nope, that ain't right. No, that ain't right. Let's go this one. There it is. Very good. Okay. Good, good. Better. Very nice. Okay. I did kind of put some effort in there then. Some. We'll go for the basic positron, as this is just to take out drones and such. We'll keep it facing up. I'm thinking we'll go for one. Probably have it come down here, no? Like I had this somewhere, somehow in the middle. I guess if I do this, it doesn't look so bad, does it? Right, one there. There. One there. That's okay. We'll hold on to that for now. I might upgrade those to heavy positrons, we will see. And here, I'd like to get some sentries going here, believe it or not. And we can add that, right? I'm sure there's a way to add like a little minigun type thing here. I always thought there was. Maybe that's only in vanilla and not in this then. Or maybe I'm just going crazy. I really might be just be going a bit mad. Okay. Well. Same thing here. Oh, there's a gap. Why is there a gap? Oh, there you go. Still a gap, but heavy. I do think I want a heavy positron on top each here, because these ones will get used for anything that's like up and across. And I think maybe I will return the minigun turrets to the back here. This is kind of just a sort of... Ah, these are much smaller, that's why. It's fine. They're okay sticking off the bottom a bit because we have this here. It's already coming down. That's not a problem, actually. That's a-okay. I might need to raise this a little bit so it can turn around and actually get some sort of gun depression. Alternatively, I just remove the ones at the back here and just have one on top, sticking off. Okay, let's get this right. There we go. If that sticks off, make it pointy. I kind of like the way this is, though. So I don't think I am going to do that. I'm going to keep that as it is there. Okay, very good. 129, we're still fine. But we've got this to worry about as well. Mind you, I'm probably going to... I was thinking of moving it down to 1 artillery, to be honest. This is the bit that's going to get changed a fair amount, I would say. Yeah. Don't know why I've gone it all spiky on it. Let's think about how I'm going to deploy these. A small gap in between, probably. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is looking kind of promising. Must remember to add the docking pads back. And instead of doing it this way, I'm kind of going to have it sort of sloping up a little bit. That's what I was thinking of doing here. So let's bring out combat steel here. Oh, it's going to be a bit of a tricky one. But that's okay. What we'll do is... I've forgotten where everything is. So this is going to be quite a long one, I'm afraid. There we go. Okay, got there eventually. Yeah, there we go. Up like that. Does that exist? That definitely exists. It has to here. Yeah, there. Look, right there. Right there. Told ya. I told ya. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to just... No. This is not what I wanted to do. Oh, that's really annoying. It's only a half block. I can't be very safe. Oh, nice. I don't actually need to worry about, like, anything there. Cool, that's fine. What about you here? Surely you can see something. No, that's fine. Oh, I've managed to make it all slopey on the inside. Quite happy with the interior decor of this tank. It's fairly good. Okay, yeah, already I can see where this is going. So let me just... Yeah, I am gonna go combat steel. I might alter some of the front if anything here isn't combat steel. It all is. In fact, I always thought I made this out of hardened steel because I was a bit ridiculous, but no, I have actually kind of gone with a layer of combat steel as well as lots of layers inside there. There's obviously less layers here, but you do kind of have a moat. Even once you get into this section here, this all acts as a moat. It's only hardened steel, but it's still something, which is pretty good actually. Okay, up here, what are we looking at? Because already I'm feeling a little bit better about this thing. We want to go like so. We'll go 1, 2, 3, and we kind of want to just sort of go straight up like this, like that. Yeah, I guess. Right, let's bring out the artillery turret. I'm still not sure if this is how I want to do it. Let me take a look at the difference again between them. This is something I want, but hang on. Because if there's a rate of fire difference, then really, why have one without the other? Okay, 8,006. I'm going by damage, then radius, 13 RPM. I'm pretty sure it's like 6 or something, this one. 8,005 and 9 RPM. So it is a good bit quicker. Ah, we can't go perfectly symmetrical. Crap. Alright, that's fine. No, that's fine. How does we go 2 of these? What's the price? Too much. Ah, damn it. I have to go for this then. Yeah. Okay. We can work with this. Just bear with me. Very much bear with me. I don't really know how I'm going to do this. Yeah. Yeah. We'll keep this like so. Yeah. Like this, like this. I'm sure that is around here somewhere. Something along these lines, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. That does not exist, though. I don't like it. I've decided, no. I don't like it. I'm going to bring it back to the way it was. And we're just going to squeeze in a couple of these. We're going to connect them up a bit more. So it's like this, that's fine. At the back here, that's fine. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Well, that was... Oh no! Alright, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I think it will probably do. So you can really, like, focus on other turrets and stuff. Yeah, I guess this is acceptable. Okay, let's have a quick look at getting the right shade of blue. I think it was this one. Or was it this? No, it wasn't that. Was it that? No, it was this one. Similar, but different. I quite like these being red. I think that works. Like bloody teeth, isn't it? Positron's along here. Is that positron? That positron's in the wrong spot, I would say. So let's go ahead and exchange this, shall we? Just one tile along. Actually, it'd be perfectly central there, wouldn't it? Looks better there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Then we go for auto grouping. Sorry, devices, auto group everything up. Okay, now we need to think a little bit about the turrets, because I've gone ahead and, you know, everything's there grouped up. As you can see, we are going to need to change some groupings here. So positrons and miniguns will be in one. So we're going to go, not add to group, we'll add a group and we'll just call it turret. I'm going to call it PD for point defense. So these are all going to be your miniguns. Now where is it? Turret PD. There we go. Right, I'm hoping. Yes, it will automatically go for it. Lovely. So these will take out troops and drones. That's going to be their primary focus, their only focus actually. Just to really exaggerate that. So there we go. The heavy positrons are in there as well. If we didn't have heavy positrons, I could probably go a bit lighter actually. Or if I reduced the beam turrets, I might be able to go for heavier artillery. 8,000, 4,000. I'm only 5,000 shy. It's 129, 3,000, 5,000. Yeah. Let me go to CPU a moment to see how much the turrets are using. 58,000. I do think we've got a nice balance though. I like having all these positrons on the side. Just beams coming out the side of the ship is a pretty cool concept. So we're going to keep that. Yeah. And over here, just the lasers will be pounding away at shields. Got those two there. Okay, good. Going back here, going back to devices. Let's create another group. for the laser turrets. Laser turrets. These will just have their own... Oh, I need to change that group name. I don't like it like that. I do not like it when I do something like that. I need to rename. It needs to be turrets. Is it turret? Turret. Lasers. There we go. Ah, it's lowercase. Can't be having that either. But you see what I'm going with here. Okay, that's a group. Turret lasers. I need to actually configure these as well, I just realised. Heavy laser turret, excellent, right. Then we've got these, which are turrets. Turret, base attack. Yeah. Very nice. So, point defense. These can go for predators if they want. We will put them off here. Off there. It's just NPCs and drones. That's it. Lasers. The absolute opposites. These can go for anything related to bases. Lovely. Base attack, again, anything related to bases, probably with a focus on turrets. That's what I'm going to go in with, and we will test this out next week, that is for sure. So there we go, that is the new Saracen, I suppose. How much shield does stuff like this reduce? Because it does take away, as you see, shield capacity minus 15, and the... I think we're fine. We've added some couple of charges as well, so that's alright. We've got a tiny bit more capacity. That's a way, actually, I could remove... I could go for heavy artillery. Would that not be better? Is literally alphaing it up a little bit. Let me take a look at what it's like now for shields. It would add 8,000. Which would be too much still. But only just too much. Which is why I actually put in a turret on top here. How much is a minigun turret? 1,000. That would do it if we remove one of these and put it on top here instead. I'm going to do that. Yeah, you know what? Oops. Somebody once said it's a bit pointless having using any shield related things other than the basic shield itself for artillery. Right, 129,000. That's just over. Needs to be under 129. We want it maximum efficiency. No, it's this, isn't it? There we go. We got this here so it can be carried. They're like on top of the artillery is kind of the idea there, as you see. They're floating, but whatever. Don't look into it too much. We could also just get rid of these, to be honest. I don't think I want this here anymore, as I said. Going back along here, God, if I could just get two little sentry things on the side, that would be so perfect. Alas, that is not a thing, is it? No. No, it is not. Oh, right. Yeah, that looks a bit naff, doesn't it? Having nothing on the back's a bit concerning, but then you can just shoot at like whatever's back here. So the idea is I'm meant to have some sort of coverage to get rid of any troops, but you know what? That's fine. That's my job when I come out of this thing. So, yeah, that's okay. Clone chamber in here. We've got storage. We have double ammunition controllers. So 20,000. That's not too bad. The artillery is really going to get through it, I tell you. So yeah, let's go ahead and regroup the artillery. So, heavy artillery turret, add to group. Turret, base attack. And these will absolutely... Because I've noticed there's so many times in the past where I'm waiting for the artillery to fire, but not to mention we've also got our own cannons as well. So, yeah. The only thing I don't think I do have now is enough laser turrets, so I might actually take a look at the price of both laser and rockets and see if I can squeeze that in. Heavy missile and heavy laser. Let's take a little look, shall we? CPU 3000. Oh, okay, I can just look at this anyway. 2800. Huh. So 6 rockets that fire a lot. I'll put this on top then, here. Yeah? Just some additional lasers to get rid of the shields? I think that's a really good idea. Alright. The Saracen is reborn. And it's going to have all those auxiliaries. I like it. I think it's going to be pretty good. Yeah. Why not? Why not? Okay, and then we'll probably bring this in as well, which I never got around to texturing, but hey, it is what it is. Alright, let's switch this off now. Yeah, this is a nice retrofit, and it's much more effective than it was, that's for sure. This thing would not be able to handle much in Reforged Eden, but this is a lot more cut out. Yes, the lasers here are going to be the first things destroyed, but the idea is you've already got the shields most of the way down by that point, hopefully. You've also got more support lasers on top here. Plus, you can still fire with stuff like the tank cannon. Yeah, they'll not do a lot of damage, but they'll do some. And if needs be, you can put your point defense as well on them. But I think this should be enough. 6 heavy rockets, 2 cannons, 2 heavy artillery is quite nasty. Very good. I'm very happy with this. All right, everybody, that's it for this time. Next week, we're actually going to put it to use. And I'll show you where I am as well on the map. And yeah, we'll probably test it out whilst we're repairing the Orion, which is a thing that's going to be happening. So thanks a lot for watching, and I shall see you all next time.